Welcome to Pirate News. I'm Samantha Kerzic.
And I'm Cooper Tennant. On today's broadcast, we'll be covering news from around campus and across the country.
We will also bring you the latest in Seton Hall sports and your 5-day weather forecast. Friday, November 1st, Seton Hall will be hosting a Spiro bowling event in the Walsh Library where one can learn how to code their very own Spiro robot. You can then put your robot to the test by trying to complete the Space 154 bowling lane. Additionally, you will be able to customize the path of your Spiro by adding colors, sounds, and much more. Registration for this event can be found on the Pirate website, or you can contact Alex Fialia at alex.fialia@shu.edu.
Come to the Cove tonight for Coffee House, No More Trivia Night, for a laid-back evening filled with fun and prizes, and learn about No More's initiative on campus. The event is being put on through SAB and No More, and is sure to help you power through the long late-night study session to come. The event is set to start at 8, so be sure to be ready for some fun.
Looking for a good scare? The theater department is hosting the annual Halloween Haunted House in the theater in the Rounds this Thursday, October 31st from 8 to 10 p.m. The theme of the haunted house for this year will be the 7 deadly sins, so be sure to check it out for some spooky scares if you dare.
The student body voted, and the results are in. On Halloween, be sure to come out to the living room as the Student Activities Board shows the Halloween movie Hocus Pocus. Everyone's favorite 3 witches are set to take flight as the movie will start at 8 p.m. sharp. There will be popcorn and many spooky-themed snacks to eat while this beloved 26-year-old classic is screened. It is sure to be fun time full of song.
Now we'll head over to Esmeralda Morales with your latest in Seton Hall sports. Esmeralda?
Thanks, Samantha, and hello, Pirate sports fans. I'm Esmeralda Morales, and this is your Seton Hall sports update. Seton Hall's women's basketball tips off tonight with an exhibition game against Jefferson University at Walsh Gymnasium at 7 p.m. You can hear live coverage of the game on 89.5 FM WSOU. They'll be accepting donations of $5 or a case of 24 water bottles for the Newark community. In return, you'll receive 2 tickets to any home game this season, excluding December 5th against the Yukon Huskies. Senior Seton Samuels was named 2019-20 Big East Women's Basketball Preseason Player of the Year. The only other Seton Hall player voted to win this award was Geraldine Santillis in 1988. Seton Hall is also the first school since Connecticut in 2003 to have a player on both the men's and women's basketball program voted to win the regular season award. Miles Powell was voted to win the award on the men's side. Seton Hall opens their regular season Wednesday, November 6th against Sacred Heart in the Walsh Gymnasium, which is scheduled for 7 p.m. Moving on to women's soccer, they'll host Providence tomorrow night at O&T Carroll Field at 6 p.m. It'll be senior night where the program will honor Siobhan McGovern, Marissa Anilowski, and Jackie Robinson. The ceremony will start at 5 p.m. They've lost their last 10 games, the most recent being against the 14th-ranked Georgetown, with the final score being 4-0. The Hoyas were held scoreless in the first 65 minutes of the match. Prior to this game's second half, the Pirates allowed just 1 goal in the last 180 minutes. Well, that's going to do it for your Seton Hall Sports Update. Once again, I'm Esmeralda Morales. Now back to Samantha and Cooper for some of your local news from the tri-state area.
Thanks, Esmeralda. Rutgers was recently selected as one of 5 new hubs under the National Institutes of Health Research, Evaluation, and Commercialization Hubs program to speed up the translation of biomedical discoveries into commercially viable diagnostic devices, therapeutics, and tools to improve patient care. The new Rutgers Optimizes Innovation program, supported by $4 million over 4 years, will integrate the university's strengths in the biomedical, bioengineering, and sciences and its research commercialization team. The ROI program brings together Rutgers' New Brunswick Schools of Engineering and Arts and Science, the university's medical schools, nursing programs, dental program, public health, and research institutes, and centers with industries, incubators, funders, and policymakers.
Around 11 a.m. this Tuesday morning, a plane seemed to lose control and crashed into a home in Colonia, New Jersey. The house was completely engulfed in flames, but luckily there was no one in the home at the moment. Surrounding homes endured some damages, but it seemed that no civilians were hurt, and it is believed the pilot was the only one aboard the plane. Their condition remains unknown, and the reason for the crash is still under investigation.
Now we send it over to Morgan Huber for your 5-day weather forecast. Morgan?
Thank you, Cooper, and hello, Pirates. Morgan Huber here with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today, we will have mostly cloudy skies with a nice high of 69 and a low of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Thursday, we will be expecting some rain showers as we will have a high of 71 and a low of 43. For the weekend, expect sunny skies and mild weather, with Friday bringing a high of 54 degrees and a low of 33. On Saturday, sunny skies will continue, but bring your coats. Expect a high of 55 and a low of 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Finally, on Sunday, finish off the weekend with more warm sun and chilly breeze. For Sunday, expect a high of 51 and a low of 30. That's going to do it for your 5-day weather forecast. Once again, I'm Morgan Huber. Now back to Cooper and Samantha with the latest news from around the country.
Thanks, Morgan. The NCAA's top decision makers voted unanimously on Tuesday to start the process of modifying its rule to allow college athletes to profit from their names, images, and likenesses in a manner consistent with the collegiate model. The board will immediately begin figuring out how to update their rules in a way that maintains a distinction between college and professional sports. The board member said that all changes should make sure student athletes have the same opportunities to make money as other students, maintain the priorities of education, and ensure that rules do not create a competitive imbalance. The board wants each division to implement new rules by January 2021.
There is now a new movement on the rise called the Teal Pumpkin Project, in which a teal pumpkin is displayed at a house in order to show that you will find non-food treats. This project was made for the inclusion of all trick-or-treaters across the nation with any concerning food allergies found in candies, such as peanuts, soy, wheat, and more. For more information, you can visit their website at tealpumpkinproject.org and make sure you keep a lookout for those teal pumpkins this Halloween.
This concludes our broadcast of Pirate News. Once again, I'm Cooper Tennant.
And I'm Samantha Kerzic. Thanks for watching and have a great day.